Well, it's Monday morning, and I just wanted to take some time and just send a quick update out to everybody. I'm having a rough morning. My grandfather, who is 90 years old, amazing man, absolutely amazing man, went to go be with the Lord this morning. I just got the email a little bit ago that said he had passed away, and Grandpa Dyke was an amazing man. I love this a lot. The most incredible thing about Grandpa Dyke was that he loved the Lord. He loved the Lord so much. Every time he'd ask him his testimony, he liked to share his testimony and how he came to know the Lord, but every time he'd share it, he'd tear up and he'd have to leave the room because he was embarrassed and he was crying. Grandpa Dyke was awesome, and I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss having coffee with him at 4 o'clock in the morning at the gas station. I'm going to miss helping him out when he would get calls from his funeral home. I'm going to miss just hanging out and talking stories, driving to Clayton and getting ice cream cones. I'm going to miss his friendship and his love. But I know that Grandpa, this morning, when he opened his eyes, I know one of the first things he was hearing was, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." And Grandpa's with Jesus. He is dancing with Jesus. There is no more pain, no more suffering, no more death, no more sickness. Grandpa's in a good place. And he leaves behind a pretty amazing legacy. I'm going to miss my grandpa. But God's good, and I'm so grateful for his gracious love that he knew it was time for Grandpa to go. And so we're here at Roathon, and I'm praying on what God would have me to do. If I'm supposed to go home to go be with my family, or if I'm supposed to stay here. The funeral's happening this Friday, and it's something that I'd love to be a part of, but I don't know where. I'm just kind of praying and asking God what he'd have for us to do. It's a heavy financial burden, and last time I was with my grandfather, I really got to tell him how much I loved him and how much he meant to me, and I know that Grandpa knows that. I know that Grandma knows that, and so I feel pretty blessed in that. But other than that, God is phenomenal. We had a great service on Sunday. It was another full house, and God continues to challenge people and bring new people to the church, and amazing things are happening. I am completely blown away by how when we finally let go and kind of let God do what he wants to do and stop pushing our own will, but let him do what he wants, how he can take what we thought was impossible and make it just unbelievable. And I'm really excited about all that God's doing on our ministry. This week I just ask for you to continue to pray for me and for Melissa and for the boys. Pray just for joy and encouragement in a time of sorrow, and pray for strength as there's a lot to do. So we thank you guys so much for being a part of our team and being such a special part of all that's going on here. Without you, we couldn't make this happen. So we just appreciate your continued prayers and your support, and look forward to talking with you more. I'll keep giving you updates as I can. All right, thanks. God bless.